I don't give a fuck what nobody think. I'm him.
Yo, man, what a day. How y'all doing today, man? Cowboys came out, had their little type of performance, which was sad. We had the Eagles and Washington coming in through last night, and Lord have mercy, what a game, what an upset. Y'all bear with me, man. I am sick. It is that time of the year. So y'all make sure y'all staying warm and watching yourselves out here. It is crazy. Almost got like a whole house sick right now. Cry, Eagles, cry. Yo, one thing I will say is it's been a little crazy, man, with these referees and these calls. Not quite sure what's going on in the atmosphere right now with all that, but it ain't right. They're gonna need to do better as far as standards and things. This kind of opens up the ball game and kind of changes things around just a tad bit. We would definitely need to go out and continue to win. I don't want to get into a two-loss streak. I really don't. And we got a huge game next week, man, guys. We're going in to play the Vikings, man. For some weird reason, we are favored right now by 1 point. Not quite sure how. Um, but yo, guys, with this loss from the Eagles, puts us at an equal bait as far as divisional games go. So what we will want to do is go out there and just keep winning. Keep winning. We got to keep winning. We need to beat New York. Thanksgiving, we need to win. Christmas, we need to win. That's just what that is. We're gonna have to win, man. We're gonna have to make a win. We're gonna have to make a move for it. Speaking on our game, Green Bay, I really don't even want to keep visiting it. The simple fact is, we played a crap game. I mean, that didn't do so well in my opinion. I feel like we outparked them in a lot of ways with that game. Maybe with the exception of the run game, they were able to definitely run more efficiently. But basically came into the game them having a better run game. I just don't get it, you know. But what I will look at is with the Eagles and the Commanders is I noticed the Eagles ran the ball 49 times. So I could pray and only hope that Kellen Moore sees that we need to kind of try to stick to the run a lot more. Um, I would like to see a lot more running. I'd like to see a lot more running the rock, man. I'm not gonna have a long video here. I just want to put something up, uh, kind of reflecting right now on our division. Crazy division right now, and quite frankly, a crazy week with football in general. Uh, these games from here on out are going to be somewhat difficult, somewhat crazy. We got to stay positive. We got to keep our mind focused. We got to make sure that we're doing what we need to do. Dan Quinn speaking on our run game. It's just a little frustrating. Uh, things that should be fixed early. You know, it should have been dealt with off season if we want to be honest. So to try to fix something as detrimental as run game not being efficient in the midst of the season, I don't know, man. Would I like to see it be fixed? Yeah, but I also feel like a huge part of me feels like teams are gonna come and they're gonna try to run a rock on us. But Vikings, I'm not sure how they're gonna play, what they're gonna do after our loss last week. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Uh, they're gonna. I feel like every team was going. They're gonna come to us. They're gonna try to run a rock. They're gonna try to pound the ground. They're gonna try to clear it out. Period. Obviously, you can't stop it. And referees seem to not give a damn about penalties this year. It's almost like it's just if they feel like calling these penalties, man. What I want y'all to do, whether you Cowboys fan, Eagles fan, Washington fan, take a look at the lack of penalty calls for that game. Uh, I guess they're called when they have to be called, like towards the end of that game. They hit on the quarterback. I don't know. I don't get it, guys. I'm really at a loss for words with the situation. What I do is just that, we can figure ourselves out. We can figure out what's going on with the run game and our offense. Lord have mercy. It's just like hot and cold sometimes. Yeah. I don't know how to look at it, man. What I will say is this: we got more bodies looking to be back. I would like to get Parsons back onto the edge. I know we didn't play Clark that much. I think he got like honestly, I want to say like in between 7 and 9 plays only. That's what Clark received. I'm not sure why. Uh, I don't get things right now. I think maybe Dan Quinn was just worried about that run. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think they'll figure it out in practice. I think Anthony Barr's was trying to make a return. So we'll be keeping an eye out for Anthony Barr, keep an eye out for Ezekiel Elliott. I think Ezekiel will probably play this week. It was more so of a precautionary type deal, being smart, not throwing our guy out there, trying to make sure he can fully heal so we don't get a last year Ezekiel Elliott. Um, that's a hell of a week. It's just different right now. It's just different right now. These next few games are detrimental, especially Thanksgiving. Uh, I would love to go out there and beat the Vikings. I'm not quite sure why we're ranked or labeled a 1 point overdog right now. All this stuff beats me, man. I'm just confused, man. I wake up, start doing research, and I'm just like a lot recently. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Just maybe, just maybe, Green Bay is like our kryptonite. That's that's another way to look at it. It's like our personal kryptonite, something that we just can't get over that hump. I guess I don't know. I don't know. It's gonna affect me this whole week, truly and honestly. But I have faith we'll figure it out, man. I have faith we'll figure it out. Regardless, guys, keep an eye out on things, man. Stay vigilant. I'm gonna let you guys know what I know as I know things. Uh, we're gonna have to figure it out. Our secondary is not looking as whole as I would like either, so I'm kind of also worried about secondary, man. Yeah, I'm a little worried about our secondary. We shall see. We shall see. As far as injury report goes, again, it's early. I do know I'm keeping an eye out for the Vikings tackle. They got a tackle that's been pretty damn good this year. Could be detrimental. Could help us out a lot with our attack. I don't want to lose that respect of our pass rushing attack, but it won't stick if teams decide there's no need to throw the ball. So yeah, the run defense is gonna have to increase because it's gonna put it to where how we're leading right now with our defense is gonna be valid. It's gonna be irrelevant because they're just gonna run the rock. So yeah, go up, Chuck, with all of this, man. I don't know really what the Cowboys gonna do. I think Dan Quinn gonna have to figure something out with that middle, for sure. The teams are definitely gonna run about. You're full of thing Cooks. They ain't gonna put Cooks in there and see if he can ground and pound on the run with the run on our defense. It's getting pretty in your face that that's the way to do it. I swear Aaron Jones had like 130 yards. I think he had 100. I think he had more than 130 yards on us, man, on the ground. I don't like that one bit, man. And for the ranked defense that we have, I just feel like that shouldn't even be the case. That shouldn't even be the case, dog. So yeah, we're gonna have to figure it out because you're a fool to think that New York ain't gonna come in there on Thanksgiving and put Saquon Barkley up to the task of yo, this gonna be your game. That's what they're gonna do. Yeah, we beat them, but it's time to do it again. We'll see. We'll see. Well, it's all right, man. It's all right. We're gonna figure it out, guys. So anyway, man, I'm gonna keep an update on us for practices and see what's going on. Let you know who's coming back, who's not gonna be active. I feel like we'll just get a lot of returning injuries. LV, I think is doing good. He's looking good. I know he had his little injury. Really, he came back. Not very much injury news, but we gonna have some tomorrow for sure. Wednesday. Wednesday is the day. Thursday is the guarantees, basically. So I look at it. But I think we're gonna be looking pretty okay injury wise. I'm more concerned about what our game plan should be. And the next video will be a video basically on what I think the game plan should be. Um, but if you look at like this, man, what you'll see is Washington was just running the rock, man. And this is why I just feel like if we can just get to moving the ball on the ground, I really think our offense will get back to that powerhouse because few throws that we'll let Dak do will be devastating. Defense are already be off guard, and I feel like that's exactly what happened to us with Green Bay. Uh, on the opposite sense, I feel like they ran, and when they went to the air, when Aaron went to the air, I just felt like it just wasn't necessarily ready to be covering. And that's how it's supposed to work, kind of hand in hand. Use your gun, your ground game to confuse and keep the defense on their feet. I don't think we did a good job of that. I think when we played the Eagles, we ran the ball 26 times, had like 39 passes or something like that. Uh, and Washington came through and literally ran it like 49 times and had like, I don't know, 32 passes or something. But they were run first pretty much. And they definitely killed the clock, man. Like they had possession. They had mass possession doing it like that. They held the ball a lot more. Their offense had the ball a lot longer than the Eagles had that ball. And then just letting the Eagles kind of kill themselves. Mix that in there. Even without the ending being as crazy as it was, I feel like Washington was still gonna win it. It just so happened to be even more crazy or stuff. Whatever. And I'm not gonna hold y'all, man. I'm gonna get my sick butt to a hot shower, man. Try to cater myself out. Get my nose cleared out. I know I probably wasn't loud enough this video. I definitely had to report. Couldn't leave that Eagles loss we talked about. I want the Eagles to cry, Eagle cry. Um, it gives hope to the whole division in a sense. Let's get it, man. Call me Cowboy. That's definitely been my small little sick time. To hold it down, man.